Probably one of the sketchier things I've ever seen in my life. One thing dead straight. I am absolutely blessed. It's absolutely incredible. But I think this daily vlog needs some guidelines, some repetition. Repetition? I don't know. Repetition. It needs a routine, right? It needs to have a theme, right? Today is Friday, and today's theme is, well, I'm probably gonna watch the Masters most of the day. The golf tournament with Tiger Woods in it, kind of a big deal in the state of Georgia and in the golfing world. And it's one of those things that like I covered religiously, like absolutely crazy religious. I started this golf company, the Aloha Press, and the very, very first podcast we ever did was in 2019. We did a podcast, a golf podcast about the Masters. And that year, Tiger Woods won. I mean, probably the greatest golfer to ever live. And it was one of those podcasts that it probably shouldn't have been our first. It was such a big deal. My co-host and I were so excited about doing the podcast. Our audio sucked. We talked about all kinds of random things. There was no organization about the podcast. But also, like, probably one of the bigger deals that we learned was when you record yourself talking, and you talk on camera or on a podcast, it's a skill. It's an absolute skill. And it's something that you need to practice over and over and over, and you're not gonna be great at it the very first time you try it. Oh God. That broke. Oh God. So as I start watching the Masters this week, and I'm reminded that the first time you try something, or the first time you put yourself out there, or you try something new, you're not going to be great at it when you first start. You're not going to be this polished, well-developed, aspirational figure that has just got it all figured out. And if you do, then you're probably not working on the right thing. This weekend is a reminder for me, at least, with the Masters, is that it takes time. But it's one of those things that, I like to live by the rule of 100. The only time you're allowed to quit anything is if you've done it at least 100 times. Because I think 100 attempts, 100 vlogs, 100 podcasts, 100 pieces of art, 100 sales calls, 100 whatever, fill in the blank. I think that gives you a big enough sample size and a big enough ground to test it. Are you gonna see success in the first 100? Maybe. It's like this daily vlog. You just gotta keep at it. Chase, what's today?
Donut Friday!
Yes, it is Donut Friday. We do have traditions in this family, and one of them is it's Matchy Matchy Friday. We're all wearing gray and black clothing.
Do it. Donut. Do the donut shop.
So yesterday, Caitlin went to this just magical grocery store that has a really good bakery, and it's no Krispy Kreme, but I think it'll do the trick.
Chicks will give us directions, don't worry. Oh man, they sold out. Is this one? No. I mean that one. No.
delicious?
Yeah.
Best donut ever?
Yeah.
You want to get a napkin so the rest of us can have one?
Yeah.
If you're new here, this is what we do every Friday. Donut Friday. I have a thought. Give me 1 second. I just had this epiphany. Like literally, it just was thrown in my face, and it was sitting in my brain, and I had to Google it. So sure enough, I Googled it, and this is what I came up with. And it's as simple as this. This is a quote from Albert Einstein. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Hundreds of videos been doing the same thing over and over and over, and I'm expecting a different result. I do A, B, and C, and I'm expecting to get D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, Y, X, Y, Z. You want a different result, but you are doing the same thing. And I read this book called U Squared, okay, and they had this quote in it about how, you know, like it doesn't necessarily take really hard work. You just got to change the work you're doing. And if one way is not working, just do it a different way, and maybe you'll get a different result. I've produced hundreds of videos the same way. Big exhilarating hook, okay, and then a bunch of fast-paced crap that documents our lives. I haven't gotten the results I wanted. And then my beautiful wife asked me, what content do you consume on YouTube? Is it entertainment? Is it educational? Or is it aspirational? The three things. That's all you're allowed to make content about. Because those are the only things that matter. Like if you look at books, like books are either educational, they're either aspirational, so they inspire you to fucking change or do something cool, or they're for entertainment. And I realized that maybe, just maybe, I'm trying to get a result out of a product that I'm putting out that it doesn't equate. People want to know how to make the sauce. They don't want the spaghetti. They're coming to YouTube not to see me eat the spaghetti. They want to know how I made the spaghetti. They want the how, not how to the spaghetti. Years of my life gone. They don't want to see you eat it. They want to see where you bought it, how much you paid for it, and if it was good or not. I tried to make a reality TV show that's just not entertaining. It's just not good. Putting on your drone where it says it's too windy to bring the drone back, and you get it back. It's a big win. Big win for the drone flyer. That's the largest bag of Cheetos I've ever seen in my life. Looks pretty tasty.